Women's World Champion Liv Morgan continues her breakout year in 2024 as the face of the Raw Women's division. She has commented on something that happened recently on the rival brand, one that has been a long time coming. 2 weeks ago, SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis introduced a brand new WWE Women's United States Championship. A tournament has already been set to determine the inaugural title holder, with Bayley being the first superstar to qualify. In an interview with the Ringer Wrestling Show, Liv Morgan praised the company's move to bring a women's mid-card title, noting that the roster is deep with fewer opportunities. However, the higher-ups are now convinced that the female talents are draws today, and the new title is proof. I think more representation is important. The women are draws. We get sometimes, a lot of times, the highest-rated segments of the show, and so it's cool for that to be acknowledged and to kind of be rewarded, like, here y'all go. Here's another championship in our division. So I think it's amazing that someone else is going to get a chance to shine and amazing opportunities. Since the summer of 2024, Women's World Champion Liv Morgan has been feuding with Rhea Ripley. The two squared off at SummerSlam and Bad Blood, with the champion retaining both times. Days before Crown Jewel, Ripley got injured. WWE used an angle in which Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez assaulted the Eradicator with a baseball bat in the parking lot. Many assumed that the Australian was out for the foreseeable future, which is perhaps why her unexpected return this past Monday received a massive reaction. Rhea Ripley will join Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Io Sky to take on Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, Raquel Rodriguez, and Candice LeRae. WWE analyst Matt Camp blasted the company's decision to book all of the aforementioned women inside War Games, considering they have all been presented as rivals in the past. None of them can stand one another, but they were thrown together simply because it was time for War Games, according to Camp. Needless to say, the Liv Morgan vs. Rhea Ripley program continues on the red brand. They have dominated WWE Raw as a top storyline for the better part of 2024. However, Liv Morgan gets candid about controversial romantic angle with former WWE star Lana. Women's World Champion Liv Morgan is at the top of her game today as she recalls her humble beginnings. The Miracle Kid shared her thoughts on a controversial romantic angle WWE used on television. In late 2019, Liv Morgan returned during Bobby Lashley and Lana's marriage segment. She was presented as the latter's former lover. At the time, the former WWE champion was feuding with Rusev, Lana's then real-life husband. The entire angle was dropped sometime later, with the two getting a match on television. Morgan's role was limited in the storyline. Speaking on the Ringer Wrestling Show, Liv Morgan recounted her wedding objection, calling it a proud moment in her WWE career. "I'm also proud of my wedding objection," Morgan began with a laugh. "Growing up, watching WWE, I loved the weddings. I loved the WWE weddings. Who does not love that? So to be a part of one, never thought I'd ever be a part of one, and to object in the manner that I did, that's definitely in my top 5 moments, just because of how insane it was," she said. Nearly 3 years later, the Miracle Kid captured her first WWE Women's title. During the interview, she articulated her feelings at the time, realizing that she had strong support from fans at that moment. However, one of WWE's biggest storylines in 2024 was Liv Morgan's quest to dethrone Rhea Ripley, who had a lengthy reign as Women's World Champion, which commenced back at WrestleMania 39. In the end, Morgan not only won the title but also put Ripley on the bench twice. Taking to X/Twitter, former WWE star Lana, real name CJ Perry, noted that she is proud of Morgan for what she was able to accomplish this year. "I'm always blown away that it takes Pulse so long to empathize with revenge. The greatest success in life is a methodically planned out revenge. Proud of you, young Liv once," she wrote. After the segment above, Liv Morgan and Lana faced each other in a singles match on the January 27, 2020 episode of Raw, with Morgan taking home the win. Hi lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Lima, hope your day is so well. If you like the video and subscribe the channel,